Okay guys, today I'm going to show you the Roku 3 I got about a week ago, which is this right here. And I'm going to show you the remote control, and I'm going to tell you what I think about the service. Now, the thing itself, the Roku 3 box, if I could say that, Roku 3 box, looks like a little hockey puck, as you can see here. Um, it's it's pretty lightweight. Um, they made it a little bit heavier than the last version. But for looks, I guess it's okay. I mean, it's small enough to fit near your TV or hide it away if you don't want people to see it. The only thing I don't like about the way it looks here is the number they put on top here. Um, which if they come out with a 4, I guess they'll put a 4 there or not. Who knows? And this little tab here at the side, I really don't like this piece of thing sticking out like that. Serves no purpose whatsoever. Cannot take it out or anything. Um, it's kind of thick, as you can see here, but it's obviously thinner than a receiver, a big receiver would be. In the back here, you got some letterings, and the rear of the unit, you have your HDMI input. Look like a micro SD card slot, Ethernet cable slot, and your plug button here, and a reset button that you could reset the Roku 3 with. And the sides here, you have a USB input, and over here, just Roku 3 name, and over here is that little thing sticking out again, and that's basically it. Now, of course, it comes with a plug, which I have plugged into the room. And over here is the remote controller that it comes with. Put this to the side here. As you can see, it's very straightforward, standard stuff. It's very effective. Of course, you could play. They have games like Angry Birds that you could, use and go like that with it on the screen. And it also comes with a headphone jack that you could listen to whatever you're watching on Roku straight on the remote control. Comes with batteries. I've installed the batteries, and of course you have this thing here that you tie into your hands and to do the either to change the channels or to, I guess, to hold it so it doesn't fall out of your hands and stuff like that. Over here is your volume rocker, and that's basically what's with the remote control. I like the Roku service because you could get a lot of private channels that are available. That's not available in the regular Roku channel store. Most of them are free. You have a lot of Roku channels that are free. Here's the box that it came in, and I'm going to show it to you here. Put this to the side. Here, the box, the Roku box. Of course, these are some of the apps that you could get with it. See, you could use the thing on the remote control, the headphone jack. It also comes with the headphone jack, and fully loaded, ready to stream. That's what the box says. You could play, of course, Angry Birds, stuff like that. This is how it looks here. Here's some information what the box says. You can watch up to 1080p video. Now, when I installed it, it showed 720p, so you have to adjust it and stuff like that. So, of course, I've took everything out. The only thing I have in here, let's see what if I have everything in here. Let me see, open the box if I have everything inside. Okay, guys, I've put it back on my TV here, the Roku 3, and I'm just going to give you a quick look at the software, the way the interface is, how it's different from the other versions, and what to expect. I'm not going to show you all the apps. I have a different video that you could check in my library of videos there, where I show you all the channels that, well, most of them that are available on the Roku 3 right now. So that's a different video. You could take a look for that one that shows you the channels. But this one here, I'm going to show you just the basic stuff here. You have your your navigation here with the remote control right here that you could move with these buttons here around and stuff like that. Most of these apps I have here are free. I just download it for fun. It doesn't really mean anything. I like a lot of the free stuff. I don't like paying for apps, but just to show you, to know it's there, or whatever. So these are some of them. Has some of them are private channels, as you can see here, that I've downloaded onto my Roku, and of course you could do that online. By going to Roku.com and enter the channel code. Now you have your channel store here where you can get the rest of your apps, the new ones and stuff like that, which I go into more detail in the other video. So take a look at that one if you want to see more about the channels, and I'll show you a whole bunch of them that are available. Of course, you could also change your settings here. Like your themes, your screensaver, stuff like that. Your language, like remote pairing, system updates, or factory reset. And you could search here. You could search, like if you want to search a movie. Like for example, I recently searched for Howard the Duck, let's say. And if you click on, it shows you the channels. I mean, like you have it on Vudu, Blockbuster, and Amazon Video. Tells you how much it is, or whatever. You can enter whatever you want, and it'll show you where it's available. If it's on the Roku 3, which app has it, like Vudu or Amazon or Netflix or whatever. So that's kind of good. And of course, this is just a quick look at it. So this is my quick review of the Roku 3. I think it's a good buy, even if it's $100. I think being able to install private channels is probably the feature I like the most. Because there's a lot of stuff out there. You even have adult channels. Of course, those are private. You can also set up your a pin where nobody could go into your Roku channel list or change anything, which you could do from the Roku website by itself. And all in all, I think it's a good streamer. It's very fast, and if you have any questions, if you hear somebody snoring in the background, it's my friend, so just ignore her. So if you have any questions, just give me a call. Leave me a comment, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you for watching, and leave me a comment if you want, and I'll try to get back to you. So take care, and thanks for watching. Now I opened up the box here just to show you what's inside. Basically, you have your manual and how to use the remote control and stuff like that. More helpful information. Of course, the box that it came in, the packaging stuff. Now the Roku 3, of course, is much different than the Roku 2 and the Roku HD and stuff like that. This has a much better Wi-Fi that you could pick up. Has a much better antenna where you could pick up the Wi-Fi. And so far, my experience with it so far has been pretty good. It goes into standby mode. You can't turn it off. So that's one. I don't know if that's a problem for some people. But you just stand by. There's a white LED light that comes on when it's on, and it goes off when you're not using it. But I think I've noticed that it froze up on me a couple of times, and when that happens, it turns off by itself without any warning, and then it starts up again. I don't know if it loses the Wi-Fi signal or what happens, but this chip is supposed to be faster than the previous models of the Roku's, and yeah, from my experience, it is faster than my Blu-ray S590 from Sony. Has a lot more apps, and I mean, has a lot of good features. Obviously, the only thing I was concerned about is the freeze ups and the restarts. It doesn't happen all the time, but from my experience, it happens enough times. But I still think that for $100, I think it's worth it. Maybe they'll lower the price later, but uh, nowadays you can't even get a cell phone for $100. So that's one thing. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you how it is on my TV, and you can take a look at some of the apps and how to navigate the Roku 3. So stay tuned.